So, I am here with Jay Torres, the author of pretty much everything. I'm a big fan of Lola, and Jinx has just come out, which is really a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you.
Archie is universal and everlasting, and I'm really glad to see a new character.
Yeah.
So, are you ready for my 5 fabulous questions?
Sure.
My first question is, how did you get started working in comics?
The very first comic I ever did was for a school newspaper when I was in grade 3. So I count that as my start in comics. I drew it myself. I don't draw these days. I drew it myself. It was about a bowling ball knocking down some pins. So it wasn't high literature, but
character driven.
I was grade 3. You know, it's the best I could do.
Yes.
Yeah. But professionally, I started doing mini comics with my friend Tim Levins. We did a thing called Copybook Tales, and then that circulated and went to different publishers and editors, and then they, gave me other work, and it went from there.
Excellent. All right. Question number 2 is, and you kind of answered this a little bit. Did you read comics when you were a kid? And if so, who were some of your influences?
Oh my goodness, we could go on for days. I've been reading for as long as I can remember. My dad was a comic book reader. He used to love taking me to the comic store. Back in the day, there were corner stores, and I could take $1 and come back home with 2 or 3 comics. I don't remember my first comic book, but I'm sure it had to do with the Super Friends or the Avengers back in the day.
Yeah.
Because I loved superheroes at the time. I still do, but more so back then.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been reading comics for as long as I can remember.
Oh, fantastic. What are you currently working on?
Right now, I'm alternating between 3 different graphic novel series. The first one is Power Lunch Pony Press. So one book has come out so far. It's called First Course. It's about a kid who has who gets superpowers from the food he eats, and so that's going to come out about once a year. And then there's also Jinx from Archie, again, come out about once a year in the spring. That's about a teenage girl starting high school for the first time. And the next series is called Bigfoot Boy from TCAF, which comes out in September. And it's about a boy who has powers of a Bigfoot.
And that's with Faith Erin Hicks, isn't it?
Faith Erin Hicks and TCAF, yes.
Very good. All right, number 4. What graphic novels or comics titles have you read in the past year that you would recommend as being fantastic for kids or for teens?
Oh boy, where do I start? Well, the obvious answer is I think kids are already reading like Smile and Astronaut Academy. I just finished reading Faith Erin Hicks' Friends with Boys, which would be great for teens.
It is.
People starting high school, kind of like Jinx. It's about a girl who is homeschooled and starts high school for the first time. Pressure. What did I just read recently that I really liked? Of course, I'm drawing a blank right now.
Of course.
But there's so many. Oh, Level Up. I don't know. I guess it's Level Up by Jane.
Yeah, I'd say upper teens,
yeah,
higher
upper teens. It's about a guy studying. He's in college for the first time and has these fantastical video game features kind of help him and not help him. It's really weird, but a lot of fun to read.
Yeah, and I like Tim's watercolors. They're beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah. All right, last question is, if you were stuck, and this is the librarian one, if you were stuck on a desert island and you can only bring one book with you, it doesn't have to be a comic, it can be any book at all, what would that book be?
Oh my, what? It doesn't have to be a comic?
It can be anything at all.
Oh my goodness, stuck on an island? Probably one of the Calvin and Hobbes treasuries.
Yeah, maybe the 3-volume set.
Yeah, because it would make me happy being stuck all by myself, and Calvin and Hobbes is kind of a happy place anyway, so.
I think it's a happy place for a lot of people.
Yeah, so I'd probably pick one of those.
Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun. I appreciate it.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
All right.